Hey, this is Taylor here at Truck World RVA. Today we're going to take some time and look at this 2019 Peterbilt 337. This truck is 26,000 GVWR. It's right under CDL weight. Air brakes, spring ride rear, Allison automatic. Has a Knapheide KMT 111 service body, 11 foot in length with a stellar 12.621 crane, 12,000 pound maximum lifting capacity, 21 foot 2-stage hydraulic extension, hydraulic outriggers, and a Boss Infinity 35 air compressor. One set of drawers in the driver first compartment. A little over 202,000 miles, around 6,600 hours on this truck. Again, it is a 2019 model truck. Came to us from down south, so there's no rust really anywhere on this truck, inside any of the service compartments or on the frame rails, underneath the chassis. The goal of these videos is to show you everything about the truck as if you were here looking at it in person. So if you have any additional questions or need any more videos, photos, or information, feel free to call or text anytime at 804-716-8487. First half of the video, I'm going to go through the exterior of the truck, point out any cosmetic imperfections I find. We'll look inside all the bins and underneath the truck as well. Second half of the video, I'll do a cold start. We'll take a look at the engine. We'll do a drive. On the truck, 202,042 on the miles. You have your factory wireless remote and the recharging cradle there. Allison push button auto, exhaust brake, cruise control, working rear view camera, roll up windows, power window on the passenger side. I don't know if the driver's side is also power. I think it's just, yeah, it's just for the passenger side there. Nice and dry up underneath. As mentioned, this truck did come from down south. No rust to speak of. All the bin floors are solid. Really no dings, dents, or scratches on the driver's side door or along the driver's side fender here. Front chrome bumper is in good shape, as is the grille. Not really any rock chips along the hood either. I do have one, it's just a grease mark. It's not a scratch. This truck got new drive tires across the back. Steer tires have not been replaced. They're still in good shape. If you'd like a list of all the service just performed on the truck, it'll be wherever you see the ad. I'll have a full write-up there. I can also send you parts and labor receipts for all the work just performed on the truck. Anything we find that needs addressed, we take care of. The goal is for it to be a turnkey service truck, for you to be able to get in it and go to work from day one. So again, anything we find that needs attention, we take care of on the front end. Again, it's a KMT 111, 11-foot Knapheide brand service body. You do have some work lights, bed liner on the front of the bins. And this is the factory paint, so there are going to be some areas of chipping and some scratches along the body, but overall it's in good condition, especially on some of the door edges here. There's some chips, a little bit of logo left over from the previous company. Your passenger one compartment is your torch compartment, so along the front you have your bottle racks here for your torch bottles, and it's broken up into two, so you have 3 shelves on that left hand side. Here's a shot of the bed tag. Now all the doors close, latch, lock, and seal as they should. We have the keys for the latches and they're all keyed the same, so the same key will work all the latches. Little rock chip here, little rock chip here. There's just some grease and whatnot we still need to get off the bed. Couple scratches here along this door, and then this is just old logo residue there. A little bit of paint failure here along this hinge, and then some more residue here. Passenger 2 compartment has 2 more sets of shelves. Now this body does have the interior tab system here, so you can move these shelves up or down, arrange them any way you'd like. Passenger wheel well compartment has 1 more shelf in it. Some dividers as well. Again, new drive tires across the rear, nice and dry up underneath. Some scratches here along the edge of this door. This is your crane compartment. So you have your body control. This is your body cutoff for the power to the bed. Body control panel right here built into the door. You have your air regulator and dryer here, real craft hose reel down here, outrigger controls, and then here's a shot of the load chart. So again, it's a 12,000 pound maximum lifting capacity, 2-stage hydraulic extension out to 21 feet. Some work lights on the rear. This does have the master lock system as well. You can slide that forward. You can lock all the bins at once, put a padlock through it. Pretty large work deck rear bumper, hydraulic outriggers. The crane side extends, the non-crane side does not. You have your tow hitch receiver on the back. Up inside the bed of the truck, you have your factory tie downs. It does have this bracket, would likely fit like a Miller Bobcat 250 on it, so you can mount your welder right up to that. Your Boss Infinity 35 air compressor, hydraulic reservoir, and then the crane. Again, later on in the video, the second half of the video, we'll run the crane and we'll run the compressor on it. Coming along to the driver rear compartment here, you have a couple more sets of shelves inside of this one. You have a set of bolt drawers here, 2 high, 4 across, 8 in total. They're just plastic bolt drawers, so nothing crazy fancy, but they are there and they're in decent shape. Then your driver 1 compartment, a little bit more paint failure right here, a couple chips. So on the right hand side, you have your truck batteries down below. 2 shelves, and on the left hand side you have a nice set of C-Tech drawers. About wraps up the cosmetic portion of the demo video. I'm going to take the truck down the road now. It does have a check engine light on at the time of this video. That will be addressed today. The part is in. I believe it was just a NOx sensor or a particulate sensor. One of those sensors, I know, but the part is in, and that's going on just a little while. 202/42 on the miles, 6628. On the hours, again, you do have a working rear cam right here. PX-7, again made it to an Allison automatic transmission. Transmission just had a brand new TCM installed and programmed at the local Allison dealer. Again, I don't recall the full list of what we did to the truck, but if you'd like a list, let me know. I can send you all the parts and labor receipts. Plenty of power, rides pretty nice down the road. Alright, before I get into running the crane, let's talk about some of the lighting on the truck. So you have this side-mounted LED work light on top of the D1 compartment. All the compartments also have interior LED strip lighting as well. So kind of hard to see in the daylight here, but all the compartments do have that LED strip lighting. You have two more rear mount LED work lights, strobes inside of the tail lights, and then one more side mount LED work light over here, as well as the interior strip lighting in all of these compartments. This one, that one might be out. There we go. PTO is on, idle is up. Super quick operation on the outriggers. Outriggers are set. Come in this compartment, turn the power on to the crane. This is a factory wireless Stella remote. It's fully proportional, so speed control is off the trigger. You can feather that crane up or you can let it rip. This is full speed. Has the open hook design on the pulley block, so I can throw it in the air. And that should fall right off the hook there. Again, it's a 12,000 pound maximum capacity crane, 2-stage hydraulic extension out to 21 feet. Pretty quick winch cable. Winching down so I can extend it all the way out to its full extension. Now the compressor is also run off the remote, so if you hold this down, engage that compressor on. Pretty much instant air on that as soon as you turn it on. Turn the compressor off from there too. The air, again, it's pretty much instant. We need to put a cap on the end of that. You're also able to shut the truck off from the remote. You can turn it back on as well. Then go right back into running the crane. So when you turn it off, you're able to turn it back on, and PTO is already on. Make sure you turn all your stuff off so you don't drain down the battery. Turn the master disconnect off, and that's about it. So once again, it's a 2019 Pete 337 under CDL, PX-7 diesel, Allison automatic. A little over 202,000 miles on it, 6,600 hours. If you have any questions or need any additional photos, videos, or information, feel free to call or text anytime, 804-716-8487, and I appreciate you watching this video.